Hello, Violas. This is your video for Minuano, Roberto Acapinti's arrangement of Pam Metheny's song. Um, uh, you're going to see all the bowings, everything that I marked in your new parts. At the very beginning, we're in 5/4. Not complex. Just think of it as 3 plus 2. Basically, if you look at the bar, the first bar, you have a half note at the end. There's your 2 beats. The dotted quarters will get 3 beats. So at the very beginning, I have you in third position. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, very simple. There's nothing too difficult about it. It's just knowing when to change. Obviously, when you look at bar 8, 9, 10, things like that, it might look tricky. The best thing is to mark where you change. So if you look at bar 9, okay, it looks harder than it is. You really have to sit down and keep track of where the beats are. For example, in bar 7, 8, 9, 10, obviously you have 3 beats where the dotted half note is, so that tie and that eighth note tie D with the B flat before it gets the other 2 beats. So just keep track of where the changes are and you'll be fine. But you can't just guess. Do not guess. Another tricky bar is bar 15. If you look at 15, where is it? 15, sorry, B natural. So you have subdivide. So you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay? Now, 3 bars before A. We have these harmonics, okay? And the way they're written, you have E sharp, which is an F, E flat, D, C, E natural. All you're gonna do is find the octave lower than that. So, when you go to D string, you have these notes. And what we're gonna do is, you're gonna play all those notes with the first finger. For example, F, put fourth finger where B flat is. And there's your harmonic. So you'll play. Now for D, you have on E flat already, first finger E flat, fourth finger A flat. And I'm playing pretty much on the bridge. It gives you a better sound with harmonics. And then when you get to D, you're gonna put third finger where G is, but you're not gonna press for G, you're just gonna lightly put it there. That'll give you the harmonic for D. So, to recap, first finger C, where F would be, fourth finger. So first finger C, fourth finger F. And that'll give you the harmonic C. And now you have an E, and you're going to play that first finger. Okay? So, you have this. Alright? Now, as you go on, you look at A, you have this pattern. It's a little faster. You could do that in third position. Or you can do it in first. I think first might be okay as long as your strings are in tune. Now, what you want to keep track of is the last part of the second bar, the dotted half note. So you have syncopation 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. Keep track of that, okay? When you get to C, it's the same pattern. Except he wrote sustain as much as possible. So he could have just written it out the same way he already had it. But what he wrote is, but we're going to connect that a little more. Now, with that, we're basically showing a melodic line, okay? Don't play so short, make it more longer, more connected. Don't worry about the rests. Forget about the rest for now, okay? I wrote a down bow on every time the pattern starts again. It's usually every 4 bars. For example, starting at 42. 1. 1. That makes sense? Now, do this one in first position. I'm trying to think. So this was a little different. I was just reading the violin one, which doesn't look like this. So on this one, on your tie, you sometimes it looks like it has slurs. So at 50, so when we continue, rest. And this bar here, 64, 65, you see that A sharp, B flat, same note. Don't change anything. Besides that, the pattern's about the same. I did go to third position in 78. So I go. It's just easier. I don't want to be crossing too many strings either. Everything stays about the same. Then we have the syncopated line at 98. Keep the bow as if you're playing, and just pits. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, very rhythmic, very dry. That pattern, you're going to have to remember it because you're going to come across that later on. If you look at G, it's the same pattern. You have right? Same pattern except you're playing. Now, I skipped a little ahead. Look at this melody that you have here. So starting at 112, you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, there's a better way of doing this. Let's see. Watch the 116, watch the dotted quarters. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so always subdividing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, the pattern here is a duple in the bar. So it looks like a triplet, but it's not a triplet. So you have very tricky. So watch that bar. Here. Now what I do at 124, if you want to do it in first position, you can. I just did it when I read it through in the video. You'll see I did it in first, but ideally I would recommend when you go to 1. So you can stay in third position the whole time there. Okay? G, like we talked about this before. very dry. So he wrote secco, very dry. Don't do much to it. You can stay on the string a little bit, but release the sound. Don't do that. Always release the sound and use the index finger to give you the articulation that you want, the rhythm. So 138. Okay? Not too complex, but just do it slowly and focus on the pattern. I do a lot of op-ups on the eighth notes especially. There's a section here, secco. Watch that pattern. And then now, I made a couple changes here because I think it's too tricky for you. Too many leaps. So, watch closely. At I, we're in third position. So, go to first. Here I do a harmonic. I go back to third position. So harmonic, 3, 3. Now, 166, look at it. You have a D and then a high B. Change that to a lower B. So you'll play, see that? Or, so, okay, you can just stay in third position. We come back to the same pattern. Same idea, you get it. 178, changes a bit. Okay, so bring that out. Going there. So 78, 79, 80, 81. Okay. Well, what's that? Those last couple bars. This is 178 one more time. Okay. At K, we have this pattern. It's a 2-bar phrase. Okay, always down. Okay, and heavy. Bam, bam, 1, 2, 3. Very heavy. Towards the end of that, look at 192. The notes there, G flat, F sharp. I do it third finger. I do second finger F. I do fourth finger A flat. Third finger G flat, which is F sharp. First finger E flat. So I go. Okay, and those subdivide 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. After that, you stop. You wrote stop with exclamation marks. And then we go into L. L has the same pattern. 1. Same idea. M to the end. We'll have to figure out when we're in the orchestra what works best for everybody. We could do all ups or as it comes. Okay, it's very tricky because it is syncopated, so it can easily get off. And at the very end, we have to make sure this is on the string. Or, okay. I hope that helps. If you need any other video or something, let me know and I'll make it for you. Thanks, guys.